Where is the best place to market myself? Hey, what's up? I'm Marc Scott. Here we go. Another voiceover tip. Thanks so much for checking it out. And of course, remember, if you never want to miss a tip, subscribe to the channel, set yourself up to get notifications. You're going to get one every single time a new video tip gets posted. And if you need more advice on the business and marketing side of voiceover, check out the Everyday VOpreneur podcast, wherever fine podcasts are given away for free at VOpreneur.com. So here's a question I get asked all the time. Where is the best place to market? I would love to tell you that when it comes to marketing your voiceover business, there's one easy answer. Always go to X. Unfortunately, that is absolutely not the way it works. And I think that the question, where's the best place to market, isn't even actually the right question, because I think there's a couple of elements that go into this. So first and foremost, I think you have to ask yourself, where are my buyers? And that's a tricky question because different buyers will be in different places. For example, we know that in the character space, video games, animation, things of that nature, we know there's an incredibly active community on Twitter. And so if you wanted to look for the best place to market to that kind of work, I would likely suggest that you should be spending some time on Twitter. But if you're more interested in, say, getting into the e-learning side of things, I haven't seen as active as a community on Twitter. That doesn't mean there's not people there. I just can't say that it is the best place to market for that. In my opinion, the best place to market for that is probably LinkedIn. So a big part of this is determining who is my buyer and where are they hanging out. The people that you want to do voiceover work for, are they generally hanging out on Twitter? Are they hanging out on Instagram? Are they hanging out on LinkedIn? Are they a younger audience that's hanging out on TikTok? Are they people who enjoy in-person networking and so they go to events that have been put on by the local Chamber of Commerce? Determining where your buyers are at is going to help you figure out where the best place to market is. So that's the first thing you have to do. What kind of voiceover work are you most interested in? Where are the people that are hiring for that work hanging out? I think that's absolutely essential. The other side of the coin is, what are you most likely to do? So if I were to tell you that the absolute best place, hands down, no questions asked, to market your voiceover business was, TikTok. And I'm not saying it is, by the way, but let's just say for argument's sake that I were to tell you that. But you had less than no desire to have anything to do with TikTok, and you were insistent that you are not going to sign up for TikTok, the app is not going on your phone, you're never going to create a TikTok video, then whether your buyers are there or not, that's obviously not going to be the best place to market, because if you don't want to do it, you're not going to do it. So while the first part of the question is, where are my buyers? What platforms are they hanging out on, or where am I most likely to reach them? The second part of the equation is, what am I willing to do? What am I most likely to do? I have talked in the past that I'm a big fan of email marketing. I still think that take away every other platform, every other option that is out there, I'm still going to get email marketing. I'm still going to be able to find new leads, prospects, and clients from email marketing. If I could never use social media again, that is my preference. But if you told me that I had to start cold calling, I would quit voiceover tomorrow. If you said that going forward, the only way that I could ever book voiceover work was to cold call, that'd be it. I'd be looking for a new career because I'm not going to do it. It's not my thing. It's not something that I enjoy, but I know other voice actors who are crushing it in the cold calling space. So for them, it makes so much more sense. So what are you willing to do? Do you love sending emails? Do you love doing cold calling? Are you comfortable calling other businesses and getting on the phone and not knowing who's going to answer, but always knowing what you need to say? Maybe you're the kind of person that absolutely craves in-person networking, and after a year and a half of not being able to do it due to COVID, you're ready to get out there, you're ready to start shaking hands again, you're ready to start hanging out with people in person, face-to-face. So that is your jam. Maybe you are incredibly good at video, and so you're going to take full advantage of video, and you're going to use platforms like YouTube or TikTok or even Instagram Reels in order to get yourself out there. Maybe you are that person that wants to hang out with the gamers and you can't wait to get into that community, and so you're going to spend your time on Twitter. The best place to market is typically the one where you're willing to market to. Whether that's email, networking, cold calling, social media platforms, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever one it is. So where's the best place to market? Figure out where your buyers are, because you want to focus where your buyers are as much as possible, and figure out what you're most likely to do, because marketing on its own is already hard enough. So if we can remove some of the barriers that are keeping you from doing it, you're much more likely to do it. So we want you to market in ways and in places that you enjoy so that you're excited to get up and do it every single day.